Yeah, how's everyone doing? I want to talk about E3. It's been brilliant so far. I don't know a whole lot, because I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't have all the information. But what I do know, I'll talk about and what I think about it. So overall, like loads of games. I mean, Contra, fucking Super Mario Maker 2 are just two games in particular that I'm really looking forward to. The PS5, the Xbox Scarlet, Xbox One Scarlet or whatever. Awesome, you know, um, you know, tons of games. And of course, the most exciting thing for me personally was the Atari VCS. They showed it off and stuff like that, and I'm really happy. And I'm a backer of the Atari VCS from day one, and we'll just have to wait till December, and we'll have it for myself. We can enjoy it, And the first thing I'm gonna do when I get it is play Centipede. I'm gonna use the classic joystick first and see how that works and stuff. I like the way the LEDs light up around the joystick, and if it push up, it lights up and so far. It looks awesome. And then I'm gonna play Missile Command. I'm gonna play all the old classics first, because that's the first reason why I want the Atari VCS to play all the Atari games. Then I'm gonna play Asteroids, Missile Command, Night River. I can't wait. Really, yeah. So yeah, for me personally, the Atari VCS was the most exciting thing. But there's tons of games coming out, and I'm gonna check back and see what else is coming out for me three. But 2020 is gonna be an awesome year for video games. Uh, no doubt about it. For everyone. You know what I mean? For all types of gamers. Whatever sort of games you're into, there's loads to choose from, and things are only getting better. And of course, from a retro point of view, it's awesome also. Not only is Atari coming back with the VCS, but in television is making a system called the Amico, the Intellivision Amico. Now back in the day, I never owned an Intellivision because I live in Ireland, and Intellivision didn't come out over here. Just Atari, But if we had lived in the States, I wish I lived in America. If we did, I'd definitely have an Intellivision. Um, Now, Coleco unfortunately brought out the Chameleon, which was now that was a scam. That was a huge failure and a scam. It's a shame. It would be nice if Coleco made a system, a real legit system, But as we all know, the Coleco Chameleon, that was a huge scam and a failure. And I'm pleased to say the Atari VCS is not a scam or a failure like the Coleco Chameleon, So yeah, so the Intellivision Amigos coming out, which is awesome. Which is cool. Um, you know, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something. But they're just the things off the top of my head. From E3 that I like. And that I'm looking forward to. The PS5 is going to have a sandwich maker, on it, which is I never expected that, but it's something really handy, because I love eating toasted sandwiches when I'm playing video games, and I hate the fact I had to go down to the kitchen to make it. But now with the PS5, it has a fucking sandwich yolk on the system, so you can make sandwiches, toasted sandwiches on your PS5, which I think is dead fucking handy, And I will be getting a PS5, definitely. And of course, with the PS5 comes PSVR 2. We'll be getting that as well. I love PSVR. Like, I have it for my PS4 Pro, and I have over 30 games for it, and it's just awesome, Like, the latest game I got was Blood and Truth for the PSVR, which is fucking awesome, in my opinion. And from what I know, PSVR 2 improves everything about the original PSVR, it has a fan, so the fucking lenses don't fog up and stuff, which is a thing that really annoys me. When I put in the PSVR headset, the fucking lenses fog up, and I have to keep wiping them and stuff like that. And I don't know what other improvements, but the games are going to be way better, and the immersion factor is going to be even better, which is it's the main thing, you know what I mean? And I hope it's now from the colour of it, it looks all black. It's not white and black like the first one. But like that's a long way away, and the PS5. So, but they're the two things that I do know about it that are impressing me. Has a sandwich maker, a toaster yoke on the actual system. I hope that doesn't break the system, or people don't get killed and drop melted cheese into the fucking system, because it could be easily done and your PS4 would be fucked. But I think that's a handy feature. It might be a gimmick, but it's a gimmick that I like, because I like playing Call of Duty and eating a toasted sandwich. I hate having to get up at 3 in the morning, go down the freezing cold kitchen and wake people up and stuff. But that means I'm gonna have to keep bread and shit in my room here. So, but I think it's handy. I hope they have a Coke fucking dispenser on the thing, because I drink loads of Coke and toasted sandwiches. Can't be a fat bastard, whatever. But that's what I like doing now. It'd be great if we could just put this on the PS5 and it fills it up like that'd be fucking deadly, like. I say they will do something like that, you know. So yeah, so just to make a quick video about that. There's tons of games coming out for the Switch. Fucking Luigi's Mansion 3. You know, Super Smash Bros. Is getting a Banjo Kazooie toy in. Characters from Banjo and Kazooie are gonna be in Super Smash Bros. So that's pretty cool. There's tons of other games as well, but they're the ones that stuck out to me. Uh, you know, I think now I heard rumours. I don't know if it's true or not. Nintendo are going to be making a more powerful Switch, which I think they should do, because the only thing that the Switch is missing is Call of Duty or EA games. If I had that, it'd be fucking amazing. It's already brilliant. That's the only thing that's missing, and I think they will make it more powerful, so it will handle Call of Duty, because the Switch is a huge success, and rightfully so. The only thing that's missing is Call of Duty, Battlefield, Star Wars, that sort of stuff. If we got it, then I think sales would increase tenfold for Nintendo. That's what it's all about, making money. I hope for the Atari VCS, a Call of Duty of some sort, or Fortnite or something like that is on the Switch, because it's powerful enough to do something like that, like Fortnite or Call of Duty 2 or one of the earlier Call of Duties. It's the Switch. Sorry, the Atari VCS is on the same power level as the Switch. It's not as powerful as an Xbox One or high-end PC, but it's powerful enough to run Borderlands. So there you go. So and Activision made games for Atari in the past for the Atari 2600. Atari, there would be no Activision if it wasn't for Atari. So, Activision have always put games on Atari consoles, so there's a toy in there. So I hope Activision release some games for the VCS, like Call of Duty or something. If it did, then that really helped the VCS league. Because none of the big YouTubers are talking about the Atari VCS, so that means they don't care about it. So Atari has to make people care about it, outside of diehard fans like myself. But that would be enough to keep it alive. The fact that there's so many diehard fans, but it's gonna need more than that if it's gonna succeed. I'm just being honest now. I'm sure there's some Atari fans out there saying that Atari VCS doesn't need Call of Duty. It doesn't need games like that. It just does, because people. That's what people care about. That's what and they're gonna have to have a Fortnite or player unknown battlegrounds, in my opinion, you know. But um, so yeah, I just want to talk about that. Um, I watch more YouTube videos on E3 and see what else is coming out. Now I'm not now. I heard a rumor that Shenmue 3 is coming out and it's meant to be fucking terrible or something like that. I don't know for sure, but I hope it's not, because the Shenmue on the Dreamcast was fucking amazing, you know. So I'm sure Shenmue diehard fans will be hoping that Shenmue 3 is fucking awesome, but I'm hearing that it's shite, so that's really disappointing, because that's one of Sega's biggest fucking franchise games, you know. So that'd be really, really disappointing, because I say Shenmue fans have been waiting a long time for a third game, like. So I'm hearing that that's meant to be shy or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, yeah. Uh, Another thing, right? Something awesome, right? On the Xbox One, this thing called Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, right? Which is something that we recommend everyone getting. If anyone has an Xbox One or a Windows 10 PC, get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, because what it is, it combines Xbox Live Gold and the Xbox Game Pass and into one subscription, and it's only, well, for Ireland it's €1, right, per month, until this time next year, and then it'll be, for me it's 12.99 a month. So you're saving money big time, and if you have a yearly subscription, you won't have to worry about paying $15 or $12 for a whole year, or you know. So it's well worth the money. Plus you have access to the Xbox Game Pass with like Xbox 360 games, Xbox One games, original Xbox games. It just makes sense to get it if you want to save money and if you want to have access to Xbox Game Pass. So I have to hand to Microsoft there. They're doing something really fucking good there, you know, and it's way better value than the PS4 and the Switch, in my opinion. You know, because with the Xbox, like I said, with the Xbox Game Pass, you're getting over 100 games or more, and they keep adding games to it. Plus, your Xbox Live Gold subscription is tied in with it, and it's only, for me, because I live in Ireland, it's only €1 for till next year, and then I'm only paying $12.99. Whereas if you stick with the way things are now, if someone decides to stick with their Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass, you're paying over double the price. So it makes sense, in my opinion. So Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is something that I'd highly recommend. So yeah, fucking Microsoft are doing something great there, like, you know. So I just want to make a quick video about that. There's a sandwich maker coming out for the PS5. Xbox Scarlet looks fucking amazing. Atari VCS and Television Amico. Super Mario Maker 2, you know, Shenmue 3, disappointing, but I'm so happy. I can't wait till all these things start come out, like. So thanks very much for anyone, and I'll see you all later. Take care, bye bye.